wants to bet it's sunny tomorrow.
And where exactly do you think the money for this bet is going to come from?
Tengald says it rains.
Dohalim!
This is perfect! I'll have everybody's mouths watering when they see this.
Well, guess I'm off to bed. A warrior without breakfast is a flower without sunlight. I guess so.
That's not a saying.
Ah, Calaglia. Feels like it's been ages.
And wasn't Zephyr with us too?
Dad.
Hey, chin up! This is your hometown!
Oh, just one thing after another, and it all falls on my head too.
Hey, Nath.
What? Can't you see I'm... Alphen?
Looks like you have your hands full.
As much as ever. As if I wasn't busy enough putting down the last remnants of Renan rule, I'm up to my ears in Danon disputes. And then, to top it all off, that thing had to come crashing down from out of the sky.
Pretty sure we've heard this somewhere before.
But enough about my problems. What can I help you with?
Yeah, we're looking for an old Renan starship. You wouldn't happen to know any around these parts, would you?
A starship? What do you need one of those for?
To get to Lenegis.
Lenegis? Are you out of your damn mind?
Believe it or not, it wouldn't be the craziest thing we've done recently.
Oh, I believe it. Well, either way, I'm afraid I haven't heard anything about a starship.
Then do you have any historical records by chance?
Sure, we've got stacks of old records.
Mind if we take a look at them?
Yeah, okay.
Thanks, Nath.
I read through all of the records, but I only found a single line that might point to what we're looking for. It mentions a rock that shot across the sky and landed past the mountains. The event was recorded just before the first Renan invasion.
And you think that might be the starship?
I don't know. There was nothing else in the records that came even close. It looked like it was someplace called Berg, but maybe I'm reading it wrong.
Berg?
That ring any bells for you?
Yeah, that's one of the biggest volcanoes in Calaglia. I was just there recently, investigating a report of a meteor someone saw.
Another meteor in the same area? Really?
I wonder if it could have been one of those lights that shot out of the wedge.
All the more reason to check it out. Can you tell us how to get there?
The old Zion mine is up that way. One of the veins we abandoned connects to the volcano. Go ahead and use that. But you should be careful.
Huh?
I don't know if it has anything to do with the meteor. There's a giant Zoogle running riot in there. Never seen anything like it.
A Zoogle, huh?
Well, I turned back as soon as I caught sight of the thing, so I can't tell you much more. Just be real careful if you head out that way.
Hmm.
All right.
I guess...
Right.
I didn't like the sound of that monster Nath was talking about one bit.
Well, we have to press on. We're going through Zion Mine to Berg Volcano. Let's move. An opponent like this should be easy.
Small, but a victory nonetheless.
We have a long way yet to go.
We should be able to cook here.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard.
So we're back in the Zion Mine tunnels. Who would have thought we'd be going through this place again? This is where you and I first fought together.
And also the first time we touched, as I recall.
Wait, really?
Yes, really.
So this path is supposed to take us out to Berg Volcano?
We're not gonna see any lava burst out in front of us or anything, are we?
Don't get so paranoid you let a rock fall on your head, Law. So hot.
Well, yeah. We've reached the inner portion of Berg Volcano.
We need to find that starship. And fast.
Everything okay with Hootle, Rinwell? He seems kinda out of spirits.
It must be the heat getting to him. We don't get these kind of temperatures back in Cislodia.
Galaglians born and raised here struggle with it too, so it's no surprise.
Aha! So that's why his plumage is so white. He was born in a winter wonderland.
Actually, Dan and owls absorb the astral energy of whatever land they're raised in. Where they're born doesn't affect their appearance at all. But that's not why he's white. The real reason is that he's still just a baby. Whew!
You mean their plumage changes color depending on where they grow up? Weird.
And with all this traveling we've been doing, it wouldn't surprise me if his wings ended up looking like a colorful painting.
I think he suits his snowy complexion. It'll feel strange to see him change.
How awesome would it be if his head and wings were different colors, and his stomach and sides, like a map of our travels? Ow, lay off, will ya? So much for the heat making him docile.
You've only yourself to blame for that one. Poodle takes pride in his appearance, you know.
Fascinating. An appreciation of aesthetic beauty in an owlet so young.
Dohalim, I think you've drawn his attention. Huh.
I shall ensure you survive this.
They're hiding Vega's armor.
Charge like
Glad
that
you have your
easily be
ears.
fatal.
Just as well, I'll show you how to stop like
Do it.
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
in a bind.
Okay, here I go. No escape!
I'm ready. Blow them away.
Now, you're mine!
Here goes.
Lunar Cliff! Inferno Cluster! Lunar Blast!
This one far enough.
Here I come!
Blast you. Swallow blade. Make it rain.
This one's got your name on it!
Ash to action.
Looks like it could be worth something.
Out of our way! This one's mine! Here's my call! It's a duel of the earth!
In an instant! Impact block!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Let's see what you've got.
The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Swallow blade!
Others rocks it.
You wanna play? Come out! Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Too strong!
Split it open.
Be my guest! An astral arm?
That's my cue!
Shut him down! Swallow blade!
Swallow
blade!
Back into the fray! Radiant
Swallow blade! Ignite!
Glacial flame!
I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
I'll thank you. I'll smash you.
Elusive deity! In an instant! Impact block! This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me. plants grow instantly? What if we use this for fruits and vegetables?
I'd rather not be our party's fertilizer. Thank you very much.
Coming through!
How about this? This one's mine!
The last one! Rending you up!
Move production!
No escape!
I'm
ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Glacial Spear!
My turn!
Pierce evil!
Take this!
Hurricane Fight!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Can't get out
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done!
One! Hey! Blow them away!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Hold on to your art! Here I come! Hurricane Fight!
Here I come!
Take cover when it calls up!
Not today!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Switch to far enough!
Swallow blade!
Regenerate.
Won't save you!
Allow me to help.
Look sharp! I'll stop it in time!
Hey! Blow them away!
Seriously!
Not a chance! No armor can stop me! Swallow blade!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Searing Flame! Reload! Art sealed! By the power
Take
of
this!
water!
No escape! Swallow blade! On your way! Swallow blade!
Don't want. Make it rain!
In an instant! Impact block!
Our superiority was undeniable.
It feels invigorating to dominate a battle.
I was certain I saw you yawn.
Come now, I'm certainly not that relaxed.
My face is starting to sting. My throat feels super parched.
Here, have some water. Just make sure you don't drink too much.
Thanks.
You want some too, Shion? Oh, wait. You're hungry more than anything, aren't you?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Out of our way! Hurricane Flush! Water! Here I come!
Radiant light!
You have to aim for the bright area on their back!
Swallow blade! Aim for the weak spot!
Take to the
Be
best.
still!
The everlasting.
Make it rain!
Hey! Blow them away!
We won that by a mile!
Forgive you!
I'm not done! I'm not done!
Leave the charges to me!
Into the shadow!
Swallow blade! As it curls up, time to get out of the way! Swallow blade!
Make it rain!
The air. Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis! Leave the enemy's art to me!
Radiant light! No complaint here! It's no time!
Crescent Moon!
Swallow blade!
I never miss!
Now I can let loose! No escape! I'm ready!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Excited!
Not a chance!
And again!
Swallow blade!
Looks like we won.
out of this! Going in! The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
Ignite!
Go for the weak point!
The enemy will fight too.
You'll soon see about
I'm
that!
ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
There's still more to go!
Smash you! Swallow blade!
This one is mine! Glacial spear!
Glacial fire! This one keeps charging us!
That's what I'm ready for! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
Here, let me help.
My turn! Swallow blade! Take this! Okay, here I go! Swallow blade! Slash! You picked the wrong blade!
Kisara! All yours, Kisara.
Don't get careless.
Courteous, aren't you?
Take this! Swallow blade! Begin!
Flaming meteor! Burning strike!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Glacial
Take
spear!
this!
Here's evil!
Swallow blade!
Breathe
Slash!
Far enough!
Take this!
A thrilling performance.
Slash! Armor won't save you!
By the power of water!
Here I come!
Hurricane strike!
Swallow blade!
Do it!
Shiva!
This one's got your name on it!
Action to action. A merry distraction.
My turn!
There's still more to go!
That's what I like to hear. No choice.
Here I come!
I never miss!
Can you take it? Elusive being!
This one's
Taking fire! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block!
We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
Swallow blade!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Make your way!
Blow them away!
Water, hear
My
my
turn!
call!
Take this! Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Light burst forth.
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance!
Rising
Swallow blade!
Do it!
Dance on the wind! Swallow blade!
Look sharp!
Air pressure! Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
This bridge will hold itself together, right?
Most definitely. Though I won't make any promises.
Which one is it?
Callous. Calcified. Calaglia.
What kind of poem is that?
A sparse one.
An opponent like this should be easy.
Shield and
Off the great
Hurricane
Swallow blade!
Come on! Here!
I'll blind you with a shot! Swallow blade! Slash! I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Act to action!
That was way stronger than regular firepower.
You won't hear me complaining.
It's crazy to see rocks melt before our eyes.
Watch where you're going, everyone. If you fall, there will be nothing left of you.
Exactly. So don't try anything funny. Especially you, Lob. No pushing anyone, not even as a joke.
I'm not a little kid!
I didn't know you had that sort of trick up your sleeve, Dohalim. I would have figured rocks and plants would be too different for you to handle both.
Not necessarily. Both of them contain Earth astral energy. Luckily for me, this area is rich not only in fire energy, but Earth as well.
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it.
With that shining foe over there.
Don't get careless!
Don't tell me!
This one's mine!
Shattering to pieces! Attack time! I'm gone! Armor won't save you! And this is bleeding!
Make it break!
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Lightning!
Now! Take this! Swallow blade! Swallow blade!
I'm all stuffed up!
Take this!
Denied!
Swallow blade! Slash! Swallow blade! No further!
Crescent move! Do it!
Dohalim! In an instant! Impact block! We're a pretty lethal combination, aren't we?
What can I say? I had a good partner.
Appreciate the help. Going in.
This one's
Great
all
value.
yours.
Here's the evil. Make it rain.
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Slash! Swallow blade! I'm ready!
This one's got your name on it!
Act to action!
Not a chance! I'm not done!
Inferno crossing! Radiant
Blast! On
Glacial
your
spear.
Swallow
Here's
blade!
evil!
Air
Freeze
pressure!
laser! Hurricane blood!
No escape!
I've been doing really great lately.
Retreat if you know what's good for you!
smash you! Ready and ready!
Reload!
Swallow blade! Eat dirt! Elusive deity!
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Now you see what I can do! Try hard! Swallow blade! Elusive deity!
This one's mine!
Rotating pile driver!
Hurricane
Swallow blade! Elusive
This
deity!
one's mine!
Rotating pile driver!
Wizard bloom!
I'm ready! Go to me! In an instant! Impact block!
To achieve such harmony.
Takes a singular will.
Retreat if you know what's good for you.
Denied!
Go! Go! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Burn in hell!
Guess I have to use it sometime. Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Can't get out of this!
Slash!
Will this help?
Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis! Here, let me help.
My turn! Slash!
Hurricane Aid!
Beast assault!
Swallow blade!
Ready and ready! Shield
Swallow blade!
Glacial Slayer! Here, Evil! Lion Power!
I'm not done! Slash! Swallow blade! Seismic rupture! Elusive deity! Rotating pile blade!
Here I come!
Slash! Make it rain! In an instant! Impact block! We work well together.
Like a finely timed waltz.
You're mine!
Glacial
or never.
Punch!
Reflect on that.
Swallow blade!
Hellstick!
My
Lightning!
blade!
Hurricane Blood! I'll heal you all!
Execution!
Eat dirt!
I'm not done!
Glacial Punch!
Thanks, Shion.
Be careful not to overdo it. Any injuries?
Get lost! Here goes!
I'll smash you!
Lunar Corruption!
Swallow blade!
Where are you going? Beast Assault!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Alpha!
Holiday! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's got your name on it!
Ashes to ashes. A merry distraction.
Not a
There's
chance!
still more to go!
Crush!
I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Genesis!
Not a chance!
Lunar Corruption! Gemini Alpha!
You're shattering
Melt
that!
them apart!
Eagle ray!
Piercing all yours, Kisara!
I suppose swords have their uses.
The size was a bit much, though.
Coming through! Resonate with the earth!
Now you see what I can do! Glacial Punch! Where are you going?
Swallow blade!
No further!
Go for the weak point! Florida!
I'm ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
Gravitas Field!
This one's
Ah! Burn!
Spirit Flame!
I'm ready! Go me! In an instant! Impact block!
Together, there is nothing that can stop us.
Indeed. As one, we are unrivaled.
And that is our greatest strength.
What the hell is that thing?
Probably that monster Nath warned us about, if I had to guess.
Do you think this might have been where one of those lights that shot out of the wedge landed?
But why this location? If the purpose of the wedge is to harvest Dana's astral energy.
We can figure that out later. If that thing gets into town, it's going to cause chaos. We need to take it down and move on.
Let's go!
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Here it comes! Focus!
On your toes, everyone!
Suddenly turning tail doesn't seem so ridiculous.
Why? Are you scared?
Me? Are you?
Do you even have to ask? Of course I'm scared!
Focus up before we become that thing's lunch.
It's summoning Dougal? Take care of them while keeping an eye on it!
Going in! This one's mine!
Now you see what I can do!
That's it!
Strike!
Hurricane
Swallow
Strike!
blade!
Heal! Beast of
Lunar corruption!
Swallow blade!
By the power of
If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Swallow blade!
Hurn up!
Slash!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
Slash!
Charge like that could easily be fatal.
Just as well, I'm here to stop.
It appears the end is nigh.
Burn!
I'll heal you all!
Slash!
Going in!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Inferno
Swallow
Crossing!
blade!
Healing circle!
Slash!
Beckoned into everlasting
Lunar
darkness.
corruption!
Swallow blade!
In a vine,
Here I go!
You're mine!
Blizzard blow!
Shine! Swallow blade!
force of regeneration. I'll smash you!
Sorry.
I didn't want to put you out.
What are friends for if we can't depend on one another?
You're right. I'll bear that in mind.
Dance on the wind.
Flag assault!
Not today!
Here, let me help. Flaming me! Keep up the pressure! There are for interrupting!
Now we're not...
Use its weak point to
Make it
take it
red!
down.
Commander of Heavens!
Phoenix
Cyclone! Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique! Inferno Crossing! Hurricane Strike! Searing Flame! Reload!
Demon Ray.
Eagle
Swallow
Ray!
blade!
In a vine, anything in order of all mine. Power surges through me.
Slash!
Annihilation!
Swallow blade!
Eat dirt!
Swallow blade!
Stormy blast.
This one's mine!
Swallow blade! Here I come! It's on! Slash!
Amazing.
Not today!
Elusive
Swallow
deity.
blade!
Slash!
Take this.
Hurricane
Carve through armor.
Mega Ray!
Swallow blade!
Annihilation!
I shall ensure you survive this.
Burn up!
Swallow blade!
Burning Strike!
Elusive
Do it!
deity! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here come more!
We'll just have to keep fighting. An astral art?
That's like you! Playing nice!
Shut him down!
Hold on to your art! Here I come! And again!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Annihilation!
I'm ready! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Take it! Go! And
They
again!
smite
One.
the blackened blade.
Here I go! Who wants to die next?
Execution.
Not on my watch! Here goes!
Bloody holiday.
Nothing gets by me! Reinforcements incoming!
Not a problem!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Don't mind if I do! Art sealed!
Slash! Swallow blade! You picked the wrong fight!
This one's mine!
Dance on the way! I'm ready! Blow them away! My turn! Swallow blade! Here I come!
Lunar corruption!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Not in your dreams! Artists are come through!
Make it rain!
All yours, Kisara.
We did it!
Magnificently done.
This one's mine!
Hurricane
Here I come! I'm ready! In an instant! Impact block! Now!
Into the shadows!
flame inside me, yours to be let free! Shield and eat dirt!
Hurricane strike!
Swallow blade!
Going in!
Fluidity of your movement.
Flaming meteor! This one's mine!
Heal!
Is that a healing art?
It is. I can't ignore your pain.
I'll try to be more careful.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
This one's mine!
Make it rain!
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out of ammo! Inferno crossing!
You're mine!
Let me help!
Swallow blade!
Mastery denied!
Great!
Back into the fray!
How about swallow blade? The flame inside me, yours to be let free!
Here goes!
Not ready! Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! Will this help?
Heal!
You must be tired of healing.
It's about to strike!
Look sharp, everyone!
Everyone all right?
We won't surrender.
We won't retreat, not yet!
Whatever you do, just please stay safe.
Healing circle! Thanks.
How are we supposed to take on something so big?
I'll handle it.
Alphen!
Watch and learn! That's enough! Go back down!
Everyone okay?
Yeah, I think so.
That thing scared the pants off me.
It felt like it had a different aura than other Zeugles, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't like the one that Almadria sicked on us either.
Its elemental astral energy variance was out of this world. It was like fighting a lord.
I guess it's safe to assume that if it came out of the wedge, it must have played some part in helping harvest astral energy. But what?
Perhaps a living spirit vessel? It's plausible, given the location. Or it may be part of a new force dispatched to regain control of Dana.
If we assume that monster was one of the 4 beams of light, we must have prevented something from taking place here.
I'd like to think so, knowing how much grief it gave us. But at least with that out of the way, we can keep moving forward now. Let's go.
I'm pretty lucky.
Hey, is that it over there?
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
Alphen?
Did you remember something?
No, but I have seen this starship before. This is it. This is the ship I traveled in when I escaped from Lenegis.
Three centuries later, and it's no worse for wear. I'll take a look at the internals.
Damn! I'm amazed it still works at all after all this time.
The past meets the present. I really am from a different time and place.
Yeah, but you've got us now, Alphen.
Not only that, but you've helped out so many people, too.
Law's right. Rinwell too. You're one of us now. No more carrying the weight of history on your shoulders. You're a part of this world.
Right. Thanks, you guys.
How's it look?
It should fly. All internal systems seem to be operating. However, considering how long it's remained inactive, I suspect it will take some time before it's ready for takeoff.
How much time are we talking here?
Starship mechanics are not what I'd call my forte, so I'd rather not hazard a guess.
So we've just got to sit around here and wait? I'm terrible at waiting.
That's because you're a child. Oh, but how about we use this time to prepare and gather supplies for the trip?
Good idea. Who knows when we'll be back from Lenegis once we leave? We should prepare ourselves for every possible scenario before we go.
Let's try not to stay away too long. I'd hate for anything to happen to the place while we're gone.
Either we race ahead, or we take due precaution to ensure we have no regrets. I shall leave it up to you as to how we proceed, Alphen.
Works for me.
It's funny, isn't it?
What is?
All this. When we first started this thing, did you ever imagine we'd be going to Lenegis? After all, this is the sort of thing I was rebelling against when I ran away from home, right?
I'm sure Zephyr would be proud if he knew what his son was doing right now.
And a little shocked, too.
We're defying the order of things that have persisted for 300 years. Deep down, I knew our journey would lead to confronting Lenegis.
Yeah, you maybe, but you're a Renan. The rest of us can barely even picture what it means to leave Dana.
No offense to Shion and Dohalim, but it's worth remembering we're heading into enemy territory.
No offense taken, and this is no picnic for me either.
Remember, our aim is to ensure that both Lenegis and the Renan homeworld leave Dana alone for good. I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight.
Is there no way we can talk them into leaving us alone?
The people of Lenegis?
Sure. I mean, we found a way to make it work with Shion and Dohalim, right? And it's not just us. If places like Menancia can do it, then why can't we?
Because there are still many of my kind who believe it was right and natural that Rena reigns over Dana. There are those on Lenegis who have never stepped foot on Dana. I doubt whether they'd even listen to Danans.
Look, none of us want to fight. But these are the same people who fired that wedge down on Dana. What happens next is on them.
Right. We're not going to sit back and wait for them to oppress us again.
Right.
Don't forget, there's also a good chance the Red Woman is somewhere on Lenegis. And wherever she is, we should find the Renaissance too.
That's right. If we can take it back, then Xion can finally get rid of her thorns. Xion?
Huh? Yeah.
Where? Xion? Where'd Xion go? How could she just go off on her own?